Good morning on my incredible, peaceful ride to work. Thank you guys for tuning into another video. If you're new here, my name is Tyra, and this is my unfiltered life. So welcome to it.
Keep it a stack.
Today, I want to talk about how YouTube is just like being a farmer. It's amazing. I love this analogy because we can go back to multiple scriptures in the Bible that say, you have to sow your seeds just like a farmer, and you reap what you harvest. Now, it's also about the seasons. Like, just because you planting seeds right now don't mean they're gonna grow tomorrow. And so I just love this analogy all over, but let's break it down a little bit deeper. So me personally, I love studying algorithm. I love studying analytics. I am just a nerd when it comes to social media, when it comes to just everything about pages, about success stories, about fail stories. I'm the one who knows a thing or two about algorithm and what you should do, all this stuff. So picture this. You say that you want to make a YouTube channel. You say that you want to make a TikTok account. You see people online already saying, hey, make your content, take up your space, your digital space, and XYZ. You make your page, right? You post a video on whichever platform you choose. You post that video, and the first video, typically on TikTok, they want to see how your video is going to react to the audience. It's a new page. They want to see who they need to be putting your videos in front of. So they're gonna push your videos a little bit harder than somebody who's already been posting like for a week. Small creators, of course. So your video does pretty well. It gets 900 views first time, and you're like, hey, this feels pretty good. I'm gonna keep doing this. So you do it for another day or so. You post a video, and then you notice that your other videos aren't getting as many views as the previous one just got. There's definitely a reason for that. But that's typically when people start feeling like, okay, first video did good. What's going on with the second one? And you start feeling discouraged. Like, never feel discouraged. Understand those seeds that you are planting must grow. They must be harvested when the time is right, when the season is there. You can never, ever rush a plant from growing. You can never rush a plant. Now, I don't want anyone to compare a regular YouTube or a regular TikTok channel from like people who are already known and people who, the 1% of people who do just blow up, because that does happen. It does happen frequently, but for most cases, that's just not what it is. You do have to build an organic audience, and you have to nurture them just like a plant. You put the seed in the ground, which is your video. Once you water that plant, you still don't see anything grow. I feel like watering your plants is the consistency. Once you keep putting in that work, you water it every day. And people, honestly, let's be freaking for real. There were a lot of people saying, okay, you can post one time a day. You can post once every 3 days. You can post a scarce amount. When the reality is, baby, if you want to do this content stuff, you need to be there every day. Show up for your content like you do for your job. That's just what it is, baby. You got to show up minimum 3 times a day is like the new minimum. Understand the times that we're living in and the people that we are serving. Okay? People change just as quickly as time does. And so right now we need to be there. We need to nurture our garden. The garden essentially is going to be all of the people, the community that you end up growing. You can't plant a seed and expect a garden. You can call it a garden, but it's going to look like dirt. It's just going to look like dirt in the beginning. Continue to water your garden, continue to nurture the plants that you've planted. And another great thing that I love about social media, just what I'm seeing more and more every day, those old videos that I've posted, whether it's TikTok, whether it's YouTube, they still get love. You know, I'm still getting what, like, now that I am moving on and now that I'm continuing to post my videos, it's like my gardeners, I got some gardeners now. The people who come in my videos from the new videos I see, they're interested in the new stuff I'm talking about. They're always like, hey, well, let me see what she was talking about there. Let me scroll down a little bit. Now you're watering my garden. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like there's so many analogies I can put towards farming and content creation. Maybe because content creation, I mean, we were put on this earth by the creator to be creators. You know, we are creatives. And I don't know, I love this analogy. One day I'm going to do some research. I want to like do a chart and really break it down so people can really understand how YouTube is exactly like being a farmer. This is just a little sneak peek, my little I am getting on the interstate now, so I'm going to go ahead and focus. But I do hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another video. And be a farmer. Come on, put them farmer boots on. It's time to get dirty. It's time to water them plants. It's time to continue to grow. We have expectations for our channels to boom. So I need you to have that faith and have that encouragement in you, baby, because you can grow that garden. If you don't believe yourself, and baby, nobody else will. I believe in my garden. So grow your garden, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Bye.
Keep it a stack.